Some people are asking about my style of knitting. Well, I actually do English knitting, so I do a style of sort of between English and flicking. As you can see, I use the flick feature over my finger. So purl is back and then back over. I actually do a version of flicking, which I find flicking English people call it. I use as close to the end of the needles as I can. I'm only human. I've just dropped a stitch off the end here, and as you can see. As I said, I just put it over twice over my little ring finger and straight over the top. I put my needles not too far in. But you have to keep your tension on the end. Oops, sorry about this. On the end of your finger. If you don't keep the tension, you'll find that the stitches just fall. The yarn will fall and you won't be able to do it quite quick. As you can see, I'm sort of fairly close to the end of the needle. But on this finger, you've got to keep it fairly consistent, the tension on of the yarn. If it becomes loose like this, it just falls everywhere. So you need to keep like just did then, fairly constant thread tension or yarn tension. I'm not far from starting to do the heel. As again, twice over your pinky, nice and quite firm around your yarn. Now I'm only self-taught, I'm in my mid-50s, and I must say I struggled with learning to do socks. I did probably 7 or 8 goes of it, and I'd put it down, I'd have a turn and I'd put it down in frustration and I'd undo it, and a day or so later I'd go back and I'd have another go. And I think I got to either my 7th or my 8th attempt, and eventually it just clicked. And now I make socks without even using a pattern. I know sort of exactly what I want to do. I just basically do it from memory now. My pattern is so straightforward and easy, which I will add to this. It's a no frills pattern. I'm not using any varied stitch. This is just the yarn, a multicolored yarn that knits up like this, so it makes it look pretty flash. It looks quite impressive actually, and it's just the way the yarn's purchased. It's just colour dyed, but it knits up beautifully, and you'll get lots of comments on your socks when you knit them like this. But I will come back in a second and I'll show you a bit more.